Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendall and I have another haul for you all today, which I am super excited for. If, as you see by the title of the video, this is a Dollar General penny shopping haul. And the reason why I am so excited is I haven't really been penny shopping in a good year just based off of my location, but I saw what items that were going to be pennying out today, which is Tuesday, November 8th. And I was like, I should probably go out and kind of scope out to see if I'm able to find anything. I will say, if you have no idea what penny shopping is, I'll give a brief introduction to it, but I am no expert. There are some people that I follow that they get the list and then they post the list. And that's who I follow. So I'll mention their names after I give a brief overview. So essentially, Dollar General penny shopping is you're buying items for a penny each. You heard me correctly, 1 cent per item. So it kind of corresponds to their inventory list, which items are supposed to be marked out of stock, whether it's a discontinued item or like end of the season. And then, so the Dollar General employees, they're actually supposed to remove the items for the list so they can essentially like send them back to corporate or like the warehouse, something of that nature. But customers like you and me, if you go into the store and you find these penny items on the shelf, you are able to purchase them. So I was able to look up at 2 stores today and I found some items. And I'll also like to mention the number 1 rule of penny shopping is do not ask the employees where the penny items are. Do not walk in and say, excuse me, do you have any penny items in your store today? Don't do that. Don't do that. Because number 1, they're going to respond to you no, because they're supposed to be removing the items from the sales floor. But that's essentially a brief overview. If you want to learn more about penny shopping and also how to get the list, there are 2 people that I follow specifically. There are the first person that I've been following for the longest, her name on YouTube is Krista Coupons. She also has a website as well. You can go to her channel and then you will find her website. And then the other person I follow is Alicia Savings. I haven't been following her as long as Krista Coupons, but she still posts a list as well. So before we hop into it, definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you are interested in hauls of like clearance shopping, thrift stores, estate sales, yard sales, things of that nature. Definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel, as well as give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed it. So I went to multiple stores today, but I was only able to luck up at 2 stores. So I spent a total of $1.02 for all of the items that I purchased today. So yeah, I don't know what type of math I was doing. I should have just did the math in my head, but instead I used the calculator and I entered 0.3 instead of 0.03 for 3 cents. I did 0.3, which is 30 cents on the calculator. So I didn't spend $1.02. I don't know. It just clicked in my head after I finished filming. But yeah, I spent 75 cents. So when you hear me say $1.02, it was 75 cents. But let's get back to the video. And this was the first time that I experienced this, where the cashier, she was ringing up like the items, and I guess this is her first time seeing a penny item. She might be a new employee. It's first time seeing an item ring up for a penny. So the first thing she did was hop on the phone with her manager, and the manager tried to tell her that she could only sell me 10 items and that's it. I knew that was a lie because, like I said, I've been penny shopping for like around 4 years now. I knew that was a lie. So I said, oh, why is that? Why are you only able to sell me 10 items? And the manager told her over the phone that that's her policy. And I just asked like, oh, does your store have a totally separate policy, separate from corporate? And like I said, the cashier was on the phone with her. Like she had an AirPod in and like going back and forth. And then eventually it came down to the manager was like, well, if she wants to buy everything, you're gonna have to ring it as separate transactions for 10 items each. And I was like, okay, because I had time. But at that point, you're making it harder on the cashier. You're wasting her time when you can literally put it all in one transaction. So these are my receipts right here, just to show that so this was like for one transaction. You can see that it was 11 cents. So 10 items, and then with the 6% sales tax, came out to 11 cents. And I have a couple other ones from that store. I have another 11 cent, another 11 cents, and then a 3 cent one, because that was just three items for that last transaction. And then the second store I was able to look up at, I spent a total of 39 cents. Hopefully you all can see that. 39 cents total. So I'm not gonna show everything just because it's a lot of just random. I'm just gonna show you like the ones that I think are the cutest or the best. So I'm gonna start off with some bags. Just because this one bag is on top. But here's a tote bag. And as you can see, the original price is $12.50, but today it was a penny. So we love some bootleg Vera Bradley. So it's definitely a decent sized tote bag. And there were a couple like different backpacks. So this one that has daisies. So black with some daisies on it, a little mini backpack. And you see this was originally $8, but 1 penny today. Here are some other backpacks, probably gonna give them to my niece and nephew, but we have Paw Patrol as well as Star Wars. So these were both originally $8 as well, as price tag right there. But these are super cute. So my nephew, he's actually in kindergarten. This won't fit his stuff, but like when, we're watching him on the weekend or anything, we can put their, toys, snacks, if we're on the go, put them in here. And here's another one. Black, and it has like the ears for the cat. Originally $8. They also had some like the backpacks that look like plush. So we have a unicorn right here. Well, I guess they're both unicorns, but this one is more of a fuzzy unicorn, originally $10. But it has a little zipper. I didn't even know I don't even know what was the purpose of this. You can barely even fit anything in here, but it does have a little zipper pouch. This one. And then here's a bigger unicorn. Same thing, backpack. And then it has a zipper as well, but once again, there's not much space. Here's another backpack. I actually really like this one. So it is transparent, clear, whatever. It has stars on it. And then the straps are rainbow. But I like that one. I think this one is probably the cutest one I found. It's actually a duffel bag, and it is full of items. Other penny items, just because I didn't want them to waste plastic bags when stuff could fit in here. But it says Dream Big on the front. So it's pink, solid pink on the back. It says Dream Big on the front, and it kind of has like sequins, and then also like a tie-dye design in the background of it. And I'll show a couple items just in here. So I only really found hats and, I only found hats and bags that were ringing up a penny today. in my store. So this is not the stuff, this is not the only items that were a penny. So those two people I mentioned earlier, Krista Coupons and Alicia Savings, definitely go ahead and look at their channels so that you can see the entire list, so you know what all to look for in your stores. This is just the stuff that I was able to find. So here are a couple hats I'll just show really quick. So I have a pink hat with like, what is this? It says a puff art rainbow design. So this was originally $5. We have this little koala hat. This was also originally $5. $5 tag. So unicorn. And what do you guess? $5. So a lot of these hats are like kid size. There are a couple that are adult size, but most of them are kid size. We have the super cute trucker hat design, has girl power and glitter on the brim. Another trucker hat with pink glitter on the brim with a pink tie-dye heart. So I had a couple of these. Another rainbow. I only found one of these. I actually really like this bucket hat. So it's like a tie-dye bucket hat. And I have a Cricut machine. So I may cut out some type of iron-on world design or iron-on vinyl design, whether it's words or an actual image. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my, I also have the hat press, and go ahead and iron something on here. That's what I might do. I'm not 100% sure yet. And here's another plush, similar to the unicorns, but it's a shark. And once again, it has, I don't know what is the purpose of this. Like, it's like, what are you supposed to put in here? Even for a child, like, what do you put in this little small space? But sharks, got a few of these. Mini backpack. So this was originally $10. And then a couple like those floppy like sun hats. So this is an adult size one. I only found one of these. And then here's a kid size one. And you see this one was originally $1. And that's the best thing about penny shopping, is like you can find like all these items were different price, but like when it penny out, they're all a penny. I have stuff ranging from original price from $1. I think the most expensive is the duffel bag, which is the $12.50. But today everything was 1 cent. It's amazing. Here's a Paw Patrol hat. And then some shark design hats. And then these were like the adult size. There's some, it says Bonnie hat. I've never heard of that really before. So I'm not sure. I don't know. It says Bonnie hats. So I found these. They came in camo design. And there's a lighter gray. Now that I'm looking at it, I see that there's like these buttons on the side. I guess I'm not even really sure if you wear it, it's supposed to be clip button. We'll see. These. It's another bag. I like the pink. And it has like, it's like puffy, like a puffer jacket. So I don't want to spend too much time because, like I said, there's a whole bunch of different items. I'll I'll insert a clip of me just showing like everything. I mean, they're gonna be in bags, but just to see, I spent $1.02 for all of this, and it's between two stores. Here's another duffel bag, and it's full of items. Here's a couple other ones. A little backpack. This is another backpack. This one's pretty much just filled with a majority of these. And then here's another duffel bag. So I found a total of 3 duffel bags. Like I said, I think that was my best find, just, you know, based off of the original price and also just the size of them. They're good sizes. Yeah, it's just full of items. I just told him to throw the stuff in there. So just more bags. So yeah, I was so happy, like filled with joy, but I was super happy to find these items today. The way you're able to confirm the items in store, you want to download the Dollar General app. It's free to download. Make sure you create an account. It's also free. But once you're in the app, there's a barcode scanner. And you want to make sure that the location is set for the specific store that you're in, just to make sure that it's ringing up a penny in your store, because it is, sometimes it will be your miles may vary, which you'll see people say YMMV, your miles may vary. But this was able to find today. I'm just so excited. But thank you so much for watching my video and staying until the end. Once again, my name is Kendall. My channel is going to be focused on hauls where I'm finding deals while I'm clearance shopping, penny shopping. If I'm in a thrift store, estate sale, yard sales, things of that nature, I just would like to share what you are. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to my channel so you see what I post in the future.